Porn is being used as a weapon to suppress people, to control you, and it must be addressed and stopped immediately. In this video, I'm going to share with you why it's being used as a weapon, how it's being used, so that you can protect yourself from this dangerous military action against the general population. Now, before I get into it, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that bell, that way you get notified. I really encourage you to get notified when these videos get uploaded. I got 2 new videos coming for you every single week, but with so much censorship going on, we've noticed that a drop in viewership is happening. Anything to do with natural health, anything to do with good information that keeps people alive and vibrant seems to being suppressed, and all of this nonsense is being put forward. Also, I encourage you, go visit my website. There's a free ejaculation control guide. There's free trainings, all kinds of cool stuff we keep adding to the website for resources for you to equip yourself so you can continue to practice semen retention and build an amazing life. All right, let's get into it. Porn is being used as a weapon. You got to understand what happens when you're watching porn. So why are they going to use porn as a weapon against the people? Well, it's all about control. And is it easier to control a subdued population, a population with no energy, a population with no drive, and a population who can't think? Or is it easier to control a population that's full of vibrancy, health, who's connected and can think for themselves? Of course, the first one. Porn is an easy way to subdue men of the world and women as well. What happens is when you watch porn, massive amounts of dopamine gets released in your brain because it's a natural biological instinct to drive you to have sex. But what porn is doing is it's exploiting that instinct. So what happens is you watch porn and your brain, your mind, which knows no difference between reality or it's watching something, goes, oh, it looks like you're engaging with this woman. And then because we have streaming videos, I know I'm not a holier than thou person. I used to watch a ton of porn as well. And I know how you watch porn, right? You flip right to the end, or, you go from video to video to video. Why do you want to go from video to video to video? Because every time you switch videos, it's like you're almost gaining a new partner and you're getting another dopamine hit, And what it's doing is it's totally nulling your brain. Your dopamine receptors actually get dull and nullified. That way, when you're not watching porn, that's why you feel depressed, lethargic. Not only that, is most men are ejaculating to porn. That way they're wasting their vital force and their energy, their semen, with all of the best nutrients, everything that makes you vibrant, you're ultimately letting go onto some screen or into a sock or I don't know, wherever else. The point is this, is that it's a fake way of getting stimulation, and it's an overstimulation that becomes very highly addictive. And you don't have to believe me, do your research. There's a ton of science that backs this up. So what happens is, right now, porn companies are being funded and to spread porn throughout the internet. I've heard some recent stats that 30 to 40% of the internet is pornography. That is a massive amount of content being released as pornography, and that's continuing to increase. And more people are getting addicted to it. And because it's a taboo topic and nobody wants to talk about it, people are suffering silently. That means millions and millions of men around the world are right now losing their vital force, are easily being controlled and manipulated. Why? Because you're subdued. You can't do anything. Think about it. When you're aroused or you have your sex energy, you're full of vibrancy, creativity, imagination. You'll run through a wall to get some. That same drive is actually driving you to go on the internet. The problem is we've got all these devices now, and so it's easy access. So all you can do is flip on, YouPorn, Pornhub, whichever one you're into, and next thing you know, you're streaming all kinds of videos. This happens because of your basic instinct, your basic drive, but they're using it to exploit you, to control you. So what do you do to protect yourself? Well, ultimately, stop watching it. Now, if it's difficult for you, if you're thinking, well, geez, I can't stop, I have an addiction, then call up your internet provider and say, hey, I need you to block all adult content coming to my internet. That may seem extreme, but you should take extreme measures. It's like if you're an alcoholic, you don't go to the bar, right? Because you're literally sitting in temptation. Similarly, if you've got a porn addiction, call up your internet company right now, pause the video, call them up and say, hey, I need you to stop all pornography and adult content coming to me. And they can put up those blocks to help you out. Start a meditation practice. Go to my website, take the free ejaculation control guide. Myself and my buddy Jonathan White, we put a whole community called Spiritual Bad Boys together, helping men of all walks of life get over negative sexual habits and take back your power. When you stop watching porn, you're going to notice right away you've got more energy, clearer mind, vibrancy. You're going to get your life back. This is going to make you more attractive. And if you're really into sex, guess what? It's actually going to get you more real sex, okay? And for those who inspire to greater heights than just physical pleasure, this is the basis to starting a serious spiritual journey if you're interested in that. Either way, you need to be able to stop this porn addiction, and us as a population, we should say enough is enough. So let's do it. Go to my website, take the free ejaculation control guide, know that they're using it to control you. Don't let anybody control your life. Empower yourself. I promise you, you're going to love yourself for it, and everybody around you is going to benefit. If you spend all your time watching porn, you're not going to be able to show up for your partner. You're not going to be able to connect with them. You're kidding yourself if you are. You need to put that nonsense away and get back to natural living. I hope this video helps you. I hope it helps you on your journey. Please leave comments, send me messages. I'm here to be of service and help you in any way that I can. Thank you so much. I'll see you on the next video.